Have you ever looked at someone else and wondered, why are they so much better than me? Before you compare yourself to anyone again, listen to this short story. It might completely change the way you see success. In a quiet town in China lived a happy family with their 12-year-old son, Wei. Wei was a 6th grade student who was full of energy and loved spending time outdoors. More than anything else, he enjoyed playing football. Every afternoon after school, he would run to the neighborhood field and practice for hours. One evening, Wei came home, looking unusually quiet. He dropped his school bag beside the sofa, opened his math notebook, stared at the pages for a few seconds, then closed it with a deep sigh. His father noticed something was wrong and sat beside him. "What's on your mind, Wei?" he asked gently. Wei looked down and replied, "I got a low score in math today, but that's not the worst part. My classmate Jun always gets the highest marks. No matter how hard I study, I can't catch up with him." His father smiled kindly, poured him a glass of water, and invited him to walk into their small backyard, where bamboo plants swayed softly in the evening breeze. After a moment of silence, his father said, "Today, I'm going to teach you 3 lessons. If you truly understand them, they'll help you for the rest of your life." Wei looked confused but curious. "What are the lessons?" "You'll discover them one at a time," his father replied. "Tomorrow, invite Jun to play football with you." The next afternoon, after school ended, Wei asked Jun to join him at the local football field. The game began. Wei, who practiced almost every day, played with confidence. He dribbled past defenders, made accurate passes, and scored several goals. Jun tried his best, but football wasn't his strength. He often lost possession of the ball and struggled to keep up with the pace of the game. Even though Jun wasn't very skilled, everyone laughed, enjoyed themselves, and had a wonderful afternoon. When Wei returned home, he found his father waiting in the garden. "So?" his father asked. "How did the match go?" Wei smiled proudly. "I played really well, but Jun wasn't very good at football." His father nodded. "And what does that tell you?" Wei thought for a moment, but stayed silent. His father continued, "Jun may not play football well, but he's excellent at mathematics. You may not be the best at math today, but you're talented at football. Every person has different gifts. Comparing yourself to someone else's strengths only makes you forget your own." Wei slowly smiled as the message sank in. He had never looked at it that way before. Still curious, he asked, "What's the second lesson?" His father answered, "Tomorrow at school, quietly observe Jun. Pay attention to how often he uses numbers or solves problems." The next day, Wei carefully watched his friend. He noticed Jun solving extra math questions before class started. During lunch, Jun challenged himself with number puzzles. In science class, he eagerly calculated measurements. Even while walking home, he counted the steps between street lamps just for fun. That evening, Wei excitedly shared everything he had seen. His father smiled. "That's your second lesson. Jun is good at math because he enjoys it, and because he enjoys it, he practices it all the time without anyone forcing him. The more you practice something, the better you become." He pointed toward a flower growing nearby. "You don't always need big opportunities to improve. Small daily habits are enough." Wei nodded. He realized that talent alone wasn't the reason people became great. Practice played a much bigger role than he had imagined. Without waiting another second, Wei asked, "What's the final lesson?" His father looked at him thoughtfully. "Tell me honestly, How much better do you think Jun is at math than you? Wei thought carefully before answering. Maybe about 3 times better. His father smiled. Then tomorrow, study math 3 times longer than usual. Wei accepted the challenge. The following afternoon, he sat at his desk, determined to succeed. He solved problem after problem. 1 hour passed, then another, then another. His eyes became tired. His head began to ache. And before he realized it, he fell asleep with his notebook still open. Later that evening, his father gently woke him. After dinner, they returned to the backyard. Wei lowered his head. "I'm sorry, Dad. I couldn't finish. I tried so hard, but I became exhausted." His father rested a hand on Wei's shoulder. "My son, this is the final lesson. When you force yourself to master something you don't enjoy, staying disciplined becomes very difficult. But when you truly enjoy what you're learning, hard work feels much lighter." He smiled warmly. Think about football. No one reminds you to practice. No one has to force you. You do it because you love it. We listened carefully. His father continued. So remember this. If you want to become exceptional at something, either choose what you genuinely love or learn to love the work required to master it. Those words stayed with Wei for the rest of his life. From that day forward, he stopped comparing himself with others. Instead, he focused on improving a little every day. And slowly, not only did he become better at football, but his math grades also began to improve. The moral of the story is simple. Everyone has different strengths. Comparison steals confidence. Consistent practice builds skill. And the greatest success comes when passion and discipline work together.